climbing down? She's going to run to mommy. Marty Meisner, how are you?
Hi, I'm
welcome,
good, thanks.
welcome,
How are
welcome.
you? Okay, Singe, it's Daddy, isn't it?
She talks a lot. This is
She's
Singe.
a funny, funny dog.
Thank you. And this is Peyton or Pepe. These are two of my dogs. These dogs are part of my life. Kelly and I don't have children. We've got dogs. I know. Good dogs.
Stay.
Noisy dogs.
Stay.
Most, quote, dog beds aren't beds. They're mats. That's all they are. They're just thin pillows for a dog to lay on.
Or they're pillows that go flat, right?
You know Serta. Serta is the mattress people. This is a dual support orthopedic and memory foam mattress for dogs.
It is. You know, we are a mattress making company, and so these were constructed using mattress making techniques and materials because we wanted to give your pet a premium experience and give you something that was built to last and let you have that security. Your pet actually has 4 inches of foam between them and the floor, and 2 inches of that is our premium gel memory foam, like you would find in our mattress. So these have been really well constructed.
They also are an amazingly affordable price. Marty Meisner has been in the bedding industry for a long time.
It'll be 30 years in October.
I know.
I know.
I wasn't going to say how many
That's
decades.
okay, I'll
but
say it.
Yeah. And she knows bedding. She also has a love for animals the same way that my wife Kelly and I do. And it does make a difference. Now, the little one that you see over there, she's our youngest. She's a puppy. The oldest one in our family is my dog, Voodoo, who is now
Voodoo.
14, and his hips are starting to hurt, and he gets a little uncomfortable.
Right.
And laying on the floor is just something I couldn't tolerate. To get this quality of bedding, true beds for a dog, you would expect to spend sometimes 2 to 3 times the money.
Absolutely.
And you want to show them what's on the inside?
Yeah, I will. So, you know, we've, right off the bat, you can see that we have used a different design. We used a couch bed design. Singe has been on it, so we have a little hair
This
here.
bolster.
But this bolster's great.
It gives them something to lean against. It becomes their den.
It
and
does.
it really becomes their favorite place to lay. By the way, the bottom has little rubberized silicone feet on it so it doesn't slide.
Right, to help keep it in place.
Because my dog Singe never just lays down. She runs full speed and flops down.
We've been having the best time with Singe
Yeah.
here in the studio. She kept barking because she heard your voice, but she loves sitting on this because, you know, she jumped
Hey,
right up.
Singe.
You saw her jump on it because she likes it.
Come here, come on up. Careful.
There she goes. Hey,
See,
sweetheart.
that's how she jumps into bed all the time. Hi, baby.
Right, and so we have made this out of upholstery grade fabric, so it's durable, so that when you have somebody who runs and jumps on it like her, it's going to hold up. And we also made it with that upholstery grade fabric, so it looks neutral. It's really going to match your decor. I know you have some of these at your house too.
Oh yeah.
And these are just really pretty. You're not going to be embarrassed to have it in your living room and think like,
Well,
oh geez, we have to hide the dog
Here's
bed
the
when
funny
company
thing.
comes,
Our
right?
dog beds are not in the living room. They're in the kitchen.
Yes.
Because we spend most
Kitchen
of our
floor's hard.
time, most of the time in the kitchen. So we've got one that's right next to the refrigerator. I've got another 2 that are on the kitchen floor over by the kitchen table. Shh, you're funny.
She's really wound up today.
I've got 2 sizes for you. I've got a large at $77, and then $105 brings you the extra large. And that extra large is the perfect size for a dog that weighs up to
about 100 pounds. You know,
Yeah.
we had Singe up here. She's about 40 pounds, and she's a tall
trust me,
dog,
no,
a long dog for 40
trust me,
pounds.
She wanted the extra large.
Yeah, she does.
She is the dog version of the Princess and a Pea.
Does she sprawl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if your dog's a sprawler and a little smaller, they might like the extra large better. But here's what's inside. We talked about the 4 inches of foam. You're getting 2 inches of our premium gel memory foam and 2 inches of our orthopedic foam. And this base foam, you can do it with the points up to make it medium. You can make it points down to make it firm. So you can open up the zipper and flip these if you want.
Great.
You can open up the zipper, take the foam out, and you can machine wash the cover.
Wait.
The bolster's attached, but you're going to line
Say
dry.
this again.
Yes.
You can wash the cover. This is
can.
the same quality of bedding, hi baby,
baby.
that the folks at Serta put in the mattresses for us human beings to sleep on.
Right, so if your dog loves your Serta mattress, they're going to
Thank
love
you.
this pet bed. And you know, if they're happy, they're maybe not on your bed, or like you said, you have them in the kitchen because they follow you into the kitchen, they follow you to the basement,
Dogs
right?
sleep an average of 14 to 18 hours a day.
They sleep all the time,
Okay?
right?
So they sleep in our bedroom at night, but during the day, this is where they're at. We've got some colors to choose from as well.
Right. We do. Well, we should go through the colors. So
A lot of
this is
people,
the
it's
amber.
crazy. You pick out the color that matches your dog.
Yeah, the one, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Now, inside of these.
That's golden retriever right there.
Yep, and this is the amber. And the amber is really more of a taupe. It's not as golden as
Right.
the name might imply. So this is the amber. You can see how pretty it is. And it's right, nice and neutral with the tan interior. And it's a plush tan interior. And then over on my side is the cocoa. And this cocoa
While
is
you do
beautiful.
that one, I'll grab this one over here.
Okay, if you have like dark brown leather furniture, this is a great accompaniment for it. And again, it has that tan interior. And then last but not least is the graphite.
Yes.
And the graphite is a really pretty gray that has a gray interior as well. So we've got three great neutral choices that are really going to blend into your environment. Let your dog have their own space.
Yep.
Right? On the hard floors.
I've got to tell you, I have gone through dog beds the way people go through little dog toys.
Right, some of the dog beds can really almost be disposable, right?
And they're not inexpensive.
No.
You might spend a little bit more money for Serta, but I've got to tell you, there's a couple big catalogs out there that cater to animal lovers, and their extra large beds are not Serta brand name, and they start at $300 and go up.
They can be so expensive. And you know, we've used all premium materials with this because we wanted to give you the premium gel memory foam you would find in Serta mattresses, 2 inches of that really great orthopedic base foam underneath it. So you know that with all of this, your pet is getting true support, that same cradling and comfort that you would want for your hips and your shoulders. Well, guess what? We put that in here for your pet too. And then I love that we use the upholstery grade fabric.
I was joking around with, I was kind of joking around with Marty before. My wife Kelly's standing right over there. When Kelly's mad at me, guess who sleeps on the pet bed? It's actually much more comfortable than I would have suspected.
Well, you know what? I'm going to sit down on this one.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how big this is. I mean, I had.
You want to come over?
Yes,
Come on, baby.
I had Singe
Come
with
on.
me a little while ago,
Go
and
ahead.
Singe was all happy.
Curl up.
So you can see how big these are. If
Extra
you have,
large
like, a
is big
golden
enough
or
for 2
something.
of our dogs to snuggle
Right.
together. Oh, can I have a hug? Oh,
They're also happy to see you.
they're the best.
They
I'll
are.
tell you
They're
what.
sweet.
Just once, if our spouse was this excited when you came through the door after a day's work, right? Hi.
Right.
Hi.
So do your dogs curl? Or are they curlers or are they sprawlers?
Well, it depends. Different dogs, different. She curls up, but Singe is very much a sprawler.
Is she? So
Oh,
what's great
yeah.
about these is if they're curlers,
Hi.
they have that corner of the couch bed to snuggle into. Cats love these beds too. So
Oh,
get
this
the
is-
large if you have a cat.
It's
because
for
they're
basically
really pet
all
beds.
pets that need
Right.
a bed. And this time of year, it's a simple matter of making sure that they are extraordinarily
Crazy
comfortable and not laying directly on the floor.
Right.
And this is my choice. My wife is a professional trainer. We love our dogs. We choose Serta by brand name in the large or the extra large.
Well,
Is
you
there
know
anything
you're
else
getting,
you wanted
know
to
you're
say?
getting really a mattress for your pet. You know that you're getting something that's going to hold up and be quality. And if you have a crazy girl like this one, they're going to
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. She's great.
Any
isn't she?
endorsement? You want to say anything? Huh? Anything else? No?
I had a great time playing with them before you came over.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you. It was a
That's
pleasure.
beautiful.
Take care.
We've got so much more coming your way, including a really, really impressive power washer. I sat down over a year ago with the folks at Blue Clean and gave